It's pasthisprime here, and welcome to Endzone 2 demo version. So, on the channel, I had previously played Endzone, and now we've got an Endzone 2 coming. So you can get this demo now, I believe. Well, that's where I got it, on Steam. So if you want to play it, you can check it out. And yeah, that's what we're going to do today. But I was just going to play the intro because I think the graphics look really cool. So we're going to start with that. I just think it looks great. Love it. And that's it. That's the intro. All right, so we're going to go new game because I haven't actually tried this at all. We'll leave the tutorial on, map seed, and we'll see how different this is to the first one. Now, keep in mind, this is a demo. It is going to have bugs. They're aware of issues and all that sort of stuff. So don't expect a flawless playthrough or anything like that. There's probably tons of content that's also missing. You know, it is a demo. So now, I originally enjoyed the first Endzone. The only issue I had with it, and the reason I stopped playing it, I think in the end, was that I found that I ended up with a lot of downtime where it would just do its own things, or it was too slow to make stuff, and I just felt like I wasn't playing the game, I was just sitting there.
I'm pleased to meet you. I'm going to look over your shoulder while you help our settlers set up a new home. By the way, I'm Ella. Out here in the wasteland, you'll find ruins and other interesting places. More important, however, is that we find a suitable site where we can establish a settlement.
Okay, I keep turning the music down and it's extremely loud. And I can't get out of this right now. Hang on. Oh. Yeah. I think I'm going to restart this. Hang on. Look how low I've got the music. This is so loud. Okay. Okay, let's start it again because I was not paying attention. I was so distracted with how loud the music was. Sorry. I had already turned it down massively before we even started, and I was not expecting it to be that loud. So from my understanding, you can even save in this demo. And there's even there's a tutorial mode and there's like an endless mode or something. And they said it literally is endless. You can just keep playing forever. So if you like playing demos forever, then you can, I guess.
I'm pleased to meet you. I'm going to look over your shoulder while you help our settlers set up a new home. By the way, I'm Ella. Out here in the wasteland, you'll find ruins and other interesting places. More important, however, is that we find a suitable site where we can establish a settlement.
All right, what have we got? This area displays orders and warnings for the entire game map. This information is always available regardless of what you're currently looking at with the camera. Got it. Select one or more vehicles to move them with the right click.
Engine running.
Okay, so you want me to actually move?
Let's go.
Okay, so I can drive. Oh, I've got a bit of fog.
All clear.
At the moment, all our settlers are in the Pathfinder. and you can explore the surrounding area with them. But time is tight. When the water in the Pathfinder is used up, everyone inside will die of thirst.
Okay, habitable zones.
Got it.
Alright, so we can just drive around until we find what we want. I mean, we probably want to be near some water. Probably a nice
Let's
bit
go.
of scrap to...
Got it.
Okay, habitable zone settled. So how do you settle a zone? What the heck's that? Ruin?
Engine running.
Alright. Vehicle menu. So what, you can make more of those?
On my way.
Alright, is it looking for us to actually find something, or...?
On my way. Let's go. All clear. Let's go. All clear. On my way.
I still would have said we just drove it over here somewhere, but... Or maybe... Oh, you want me to go over here? So what are you saying?
All clear.
Okay. Well, that's my fault. I didn't realize. I didn't realize it wanted me to go to a particular spot.
On my way. Let's go.
I wonder if I was supposed to follow the road.
All clear. On my way. All clear. All clear.
We have found a new zone. Take a look at it when you get a chance. It might be worth it to build a new settlement on it.
Okay, zone properties. The properties of the currently viewed habitable area displayed above the map. Provided it has been uncovered, it is worth taking a look at this before settling. Individual pieces of information can be clicked on to jump to their respective positions with the camera. Okay, so you're saying it's clay, fertile soil, swampland. Can I not move anymore? Why can't I select my vehicle now?
I'm at the wheel.
There we go. Alright, so you're wanting me to settle
On my way.
somewhere over here. Well, if I actually go to the spot where the
Got
dot
it.
is.
Got it?
That would be over here.
On my way.
I'm not even convinced we can get there. Okay, what I might do while that's doing that. I am just gonna move myself over to there. Where's my bus gone? Let's go on.
Where are we going?
It's a good bloody question, isn't it?
On my way.
Yeah, it actually wanted me to be here. Otherwise, it was not going to let me build.
Got it?
This transfer point serves as an access point for vehicles and connects your zone with the surrounding wasteland. Look for an ascent on the perimeter of your new zone where you can place the access point.
I'm gonna say here, or, you know, what do you, I don't know exactly what you're looking for. I mean, that's saying it's red, so you can't do that. Can't do that.
You have to find a location that is supposed to become the center of the settlement. Once chosen, you won't be able to change the location again. As a result, make sure you place the town center near key resources such as water, trees, and debris remnants.
Okay. Well, there's water.
First off, we have to ensure survival. We need water so that we don't die of thirst. Build a jetty by a body of water and assign enough workers that our supply is secure.
Out in the middle of the bottom edge of the screen, you'll find the most important entry points of the course of the game, the construction and road menu, an overview of all vehicles so that you can find them again quickly, and an overview of all professions in the settlement you are currently looking at. Some sequences. Yeah, we got speed. Okay. All right. So we're going to build a jetty. Construction mode for individual buildings can be started via the construction menu. Some production buildings allow you to display an overview of their production chains by clicking on the upper arrow. By clicking several times on the number in the bottom corner, you can focus the camera on all top buildings of a type. All right, jetty. So, okay, so roads. Okay, well, we can't build roads
The
yet.
water is running out. If nothing changes, it'll be the end of us. We've got to do something.
Okay. All right, build a jetty, we've done that. Assign water carriers. Now, this was the thing, isn't it? Because this gave us... There we go.
The jetty produces water as long as workers are assigned to it. Always make sure that sufficient water is available. If the supply runs low, assign more settlers to work at the jetty. Water alone is not enough to survive. We need to eat, too. Build a foraging hut near trees and assign manpower to it as well, so that the workers search for food.
These big colors are pretty egregiously big. I don't know what they're exactly... What are they showing? Swamp? Mountains? What's that? Transition? Fertile soil? There's another water. Another transition. And I guess red is just no. Red is no. Right, where's our... God, I've lost it. There it is. Okay, so unfortunately... we don't have a great... Oh, there's some trees. So you want it near trees? Okay, there's the cost of it. So 27 wood, 18... What is that? Scrap. That's right. It's all coming back to me the way this sort of worked before.
The foraging hut produces food as long as there are sufficient resources in its vicinity. If a region's resources are used up at some point, you can relocate the work area of a foraging hut at any time. We need building materials to be able to build new buildings in the future too. The wood-cutting lodge cuts down trees, which produces wood. If you run out of trees at some point, you can also relocate your work area.
Alright, let's go with the wood cutting. So, I'm going to put it in a different spot.
Awesome. Your wood-cutting lodge is already producing. By the way, a production site can produce faster when it stands near a depot. Although you don't have any depots, the town center has the same effect.
Just gonna move that. Gonna make that a little bit more efficient.
Besides wood, the most important building material is scrap. That's what the scrapyard is for. It collects scrap that lies around and takes apart old ruins.
Alright, now the scrapyard. I mean, could go anywhere really, but I'm going to put it near the wood one. Why is that bad ground? Okay, I don't know why that was background, but I'm sure there was a good reason that I did not notice. How many people do we even have? We have 15. We only have 2 people free now.
Well done. On the other hand, our settlers are still sleeping out in the open. We ought to change that before we enlarge this settlement any further. Shelters provide for housing and can boost the efficiency of your production runs. Each building belongs to one of 3 settlement branches. The more buildings that stand in one settlement branch of the settlement, the more these buildings progress in that branch. This progress enables us to do research on new buildings from that branch. More about research later on. But that's not all. Production buildings that have a dwelling from the same settlement branch nearby function distinctly more effectively too. If an ecological tent stands next to a jetty, then the jetty functions more effectively. In contrast, the scrapyard and woodcutting lodge profit from economic tents.
Okay, so economic tent increases the settlement capacity of the zone, speeds up the production of nearby production buildings in the economy category, increases the settled capacity of the zone that has an ecological boosts the settler capacity of the zone +5 and has society. So wait, what's the water? So if I put one of these here, we get a boost. And what was the society one? I don't have any society stuff. Doesn't seem. I'm just going to put it here anyway. There's a scrap one there. It's going to really put your settlers' homes around in lots of different places. Yeah, if you want to get that boost.
As long as they have enough housing, our settlers will reproduce and have children. Children are tomorrow's manpower and can work as soon as they have grown up. Our settlement is thriving. Now we want to produce a new resource, plastic. Build a recycler to do that. If the scrapyard is nearby, the recycler produces faster.
Does it also get the boost from the house?
Buildings that process resources work faster when they are located near their source. The recycler needs scrap to manufacture plastic. That's why it benefits from being near the scrapyard.
Okay, that's annoying because that is ecological. So it would have been better off over here somewhere. Oh yeah, that's going to be interesting to balance all that stuff.
The toolmaker not only needs scrap, but wood as well. It's best when both resources are produced near him. But don't worry if you're not able to place him perfectly. Naturally, he'll attend to his work anyway.
Ah, see, I should have read the thing there. It states it. So this one's economy. Yeah, comes up like that. All right. So we could move the... Like I could, can we pause? I could demolish that. I don't know if I can, actually I can't get it in there. Cancel. I'll just leave it. We'll have to just suck it up. Alright, assign 2.
Very good. Now we have plastic and tools, things which are needed in some buildings for production. They are also important to be able to build more complex buildings in the first place. The settlement is growing, and soon the supplies won't be sufficient anymore. More settlers consume more food and water, too. Build a fishery to support the foraging hut.
Okay, it's ecology. Can't quite build it because I haven't got 5 tools, but can you pre-plan it? No. We have to wait. Come on, one more tool. There we go. All right, and add 2 fishermen. Assign water carriers. New research available for ecology. So you want... I don't have... Oh, hang on. Now I do.
Though the fishery is more effective than the foraging hut, it constantly uses up tools for its production. If there are no tools, then the fishery can't function. Conversely, the fishery produces faster when tools are produced near it.
Right. My God, there's so much interplay between everything now.
Now, we also need cloth to be able to set up more tents. Cloth is produced from fibers, and we have to grow them first. To do this, build a plantation in the vicinity of fertile soil. The only way you can create a field is on fertile soil.
Alright, what's our closest? Oh. Okay, autosave. Now you made me lose my thing. Okay, it seems this is probably the closest. Okay, we got to assign a gardener. Oh, are you saying we're short of people? Is that the point? Instruct the plantation to lay out a cultivation area. Can I just do that?
Well done. Up till now, we can only grow fibers. But if we find more types of seeds, then we can cultivate them on the plantation too.
All information about the currently viewed settlement is displayed here. Where's here? This includes the status of the settlement as well as resources stored. The resources displayed can be changed by clicking here. What are you pointing to? Oh, it's overview and resource bar, okay. Oh. So I can change these to whatever I want. All right, yep.
The fibers are crafted into cloth at a weaving mill. This requires water in addition to fibers, so make sure that sufficient supplies of water are always available.
Okay, build a weaving mill. Okay, it's economy. Which I guess puts me over here somewhere. Okay, short a person again. Okay, so we can see what is going up and not going up. So everything at the moment is still going up.
Great! Now you can set up more tents for our settlers to create space for new inhabitants. This is necessary too, because we're going to need a lot of hard-working hands. Keep in mind to place the tents near the appropriate production buildings so that they can function more effectively.
Alright, you want to build 8 more. Okay, what do we want to build? So society, we didn't really have anything. Yeah, okay, so we could get ecology into this one. Just check what else. Oh, that's ecology too, okay. We are short of cloth. Okay, how do you tell whether everybody's homed? Go fast mode for a bit. Because we need to get some cloth. Alright, so there's one. So we can sneak you over there. And alright, so you should have you're already been covered. So are you. I mean, technically we've got them all covered, but I mean, I don't know if you get a boost by doing some more here. No, I'm gonna do another society one. Just gonna chuck it up here. Well, I will. So, do you not get a research tree as such? You just, this is how you get your research? Alright, our water is going down. Hang on. Alright, let's slow it back down. There we go. That'll get that. I like the, like it's sort of got, not roads, but, you know, walking paths. I like that concept. And they all
Thanks
join
to our
up.
joint efforts, our little settlement is soon not going to be so little anymore. If the population increases, then the settlement's supply situation has to grow too. Apart from the jetty, you can also build wells that can pump water out of wet, swampy marsh soil.
Alright, we're going to build a well. Okay, economy requires swamp. See, now that's different because before you could just put wells wherever you wanted to. You did not have to have swamp. Okay, build buildings that produce food. Why do we need more fish? How do I tell? Thought it would have been good to have a variety, but I mean, I can build another fish.
The supply situation is stable. Soon our depots will be filled to the brim. When the depots are full, you have to increase their capacity. There is a depot for water, one for food, and one for all other materials. Place depots near your production sites so that they can produce quickly.
All right, cistern. So build one of those. Now, food's a bit tricky because that can either be the fish. I don't want to block the waterway. But it could also... Can I afford to do two? Because if I can... I'll put another one there. And their material is obviously this stuff.
Each depot increases the maximum number of resources that can be stockpiled at a settlement. When your depots are full, buildings cannot produce any further. Besides the short distance to a depot, good availability is important for production buildings. A production site produces more effectively when it is connected to the town center by a road.
I'll build some roads.
Super! The more buildings you connect via your road network, the more stable the production at your settlement is going to be able to run.
Why can I not put a path there? Well, that's really annoying.
When our economy thrives, it uses up more resources too. Luckily, we're able to have our wood grow back again. We have the tree nursery for that.
Tree nursery. Okay. It's ecology. Alright, so you're going to grow trees somewhere. Now, would we grow them where these guys are chopping them down? Okay, so that 32 or 40, is that stating how many houses we have? I'm just going to boost a few things because we have the workers at the moment. We can adjust them later. Then you get more wood.
Awesome. The tree nursery will plant trees within its work area that can be used again by the woodcutting lodge. That way, we create a healthy loop.
Yep. Well, I've still got this annoying autosave that takes over all the time, but hey, what can you do? So what's our... Okay, so our area was there. So let's sort of mimic the same area.
The needles of the Geiger counters begin to swing hotter. A sharp increase in radiation is going to occur soon. We should start to get sufficient protective clothing ready.
Oh no! I had hoped we'd have more time. Now we have to act fast. We need protective clothing to shield us against radiation. For the first component of a complete set of equipment, we need coal.
I'm just going to pause for a second because I really would like to get some more. Sort of roads going here. What is with these? Oh, that is so annoying. Because it then means it's not connected. Don't for the life of me know how I get a road. Okay, it does say I can do that. I don't know why I didn't do that. Or maybe I didn't have enough resources. I don't know. So we got that connected and we don't have this. Yeah, see, that won't connect. Well, let's do that. If I want to destroy roads, there was an option for that, wasn't there? Okay. Okay. Build coal. Sorry, I just got sidetracked. We don't have tools. So let's get a plank so we can get some tools. It is economy. So are these boosted? Okay, so you get a negative because it's far off. You got a road. Depots in the vicinity. Didn't I put one down here or not? Clearly I didn't. Hang on, I missed with that. Oh, you need tools too. Okay. Alright, we're gonna assign charcoal burners.
Coal is made from wood. When wood gets scarce, assign more settlers to the woodcutting lodge, or build a second one. The tailor shop can make protective masks out of coal and cloth. They ought to be sufficient at first. Our settlement already produces cloth, and you've just taken care of getting coal.
Okay, we need 5. 5 tools. So here's the thing, right? So if I did this, right, and I just tweak it ever so slightly. No, it's still... So the only way to not have it do that, you would have to be like, what? There. How far could you move it? Still good. That's it. So about halfway is good. And if we move yours... Okay. That works. Still not enough tools. Okay, so this is a society one. How many people we got working the tools? Increase that. We're not going fast enough. Also get some more weavers. I mean, it does get covered. If I put it there by this one.
Good. The protective clothing is truly a blessing. It is issued to the settlers automatically. If a settlement is contaminated and our settlers are unprotected, that can mean the end of the settlement.
Our fears have been confirmed. The radiation levels are rising sharply.
Yeah, this is the one thing that I always struggled with in the other game, just getting enough of these all the time. I just never had enough. I was always bad at it. I know that.
The higher the radiation level in a zone, the better we have to protect our settlers. If the protective clothing is not sufficient at some point, the inhabitants' exposure to radiation rises.
Okay, so you don't have a depot either. What's that one? Enables raw material transfer between zone and vehicles. Doesn't ask for that. So material. So you're producing fiber, which is not, you know, so it's material, right? So
when the radiation exposure gets too high, our settlers will gradually die of it. Even if the protection is sufficient at first, we should also prepare ourselves soon against potentially stronger radiation.
same type of building nearby. Oh, okay. Okay, so that's not good.
Regardless of whether due to radiation, a poor supply situation, or simply getting too old, sooner or later, we have to say farewell to every settler. We need a place where we can lay the dead to rest.
Let's just pause now. So you need to be like that. So if I do that, dwelling from the side. What? So I can do it just there? Oh no, that's saying that. Okay, so he just can't build it in. So if I build it there, hang on, so that's okay, so there's no penalty. We obviously don't have a road. But you're also not getting a boost. Alright, but we are gonna need logical. We're close to getting a new one anyway. If I put one there, it covers it. Alright, so we need to... Actually, you know what? We're going to come back in the next video to continue this because we've run out of time. So it's so obviously got all the bones of the original Endzone, but very different in the same. There's all of these, you know, I mean, all of these different tents and things like that. That's all, yeah, it's adding... I don't know. It's adding a lot more thought to the game, a lot more complexity, sort of. Not, I mean, it's not really complex, but and I guess it's going to create a lot more randomness about your locations if you want to do this sort of stuff. Because generally, like with me, I would have put all the tents together. I would have put all the production over here. I would have put something over there, and this way you're scattering stuff around. You're putting depots everywhere. Probably costing you a lot more resources, but also you're analyzing things and looking at things. So I do like that. So far I'm enjoying it, but let me know what you think. And if you are enjoying the content, please do consider subscribing, hit that like button, and check out the channel memberships if you want to get early access to the game and support me a little bit further. Early access to the game. Early access to the videos. You can get early access to the game yourself. You don't need to join my membership to do that. You can just go to Steam and get the demo. And yeah, but say hi in the comments. Let me know you're watching. I read all the comments and I answer them all as soon as I possibly can. Hopefully you've enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching, and I will catch you in the next one.